Deserts are some of the most extreme and challenging environments on Earth. They are defined by their very low rainfall, scorching heat during the day, and freezing temperatures at night. The landscape may seem barren at first glance, but deserts are teeming with life that has adapted in extraordinary ways to survive these harsh conditions. From the vast Sahara in Africa to the arid Namib in southern Africa and the deserts of North America and Australia, desert animals face incredible challenges, including extreme temperatures, scarce water, and limited food sources. Despite these obstacles, desert creatures have evolved remarkable physical traits and behaviors to thrive. Some animals, like the Fennec Fox, use oversized ears to release heat and hear prey underground. Others, like the Kangaroo Rat, can survive their entire lives without drinking water, relying solely on moisture from seeds. Predators like the Sidewinder Rattlesnake and horned viper have developed stealthy hunting techniques to catch prey in shifting sands, while camels travel long distances across deserts carrying heavy loads and storing fat for energy in their humps. In this report, we will explore 10 of the most fascinating desert animals, learning not only about their physical characteristics and diets, but also about the unique ways they survive in some of the most inhospitable regions of the planet. Understanding these creatures gives us insight into the resilience of life and the extraordinary ways that nature adapts to extreme environments. Fennec Fox. The Fennec fox is one of the most fascinating and iconic animals of the Sahara Desert. It is the smallest species of fox in the world, but its enormous ears, sometimes as long as 6 inches, make it instantly recognizable. These ears are not only adorable but extremely useful. They help the fox release heat from its body, keeping it cool during the blazing desert days. The Fennec fox's hearing is also so sharp that it can detect insects, small rodents, and even worms moving underground. Its creamy fur reflects sunlight during the day and keeps it warm during cold desert nights. The thick fur on its paws works like natural sandals, protecting it from the hot sand. The Fennec fox is mostly active at night, a behavior called nocturnal, which helps it avoid the extreme heat of the daytime. It lives in family groups inside deep underground burrows where temperatures are much cooler. The fox gets much of its water from the food it eats, such as insects, small birds, and plants, allowing it to survive even when no water is available for weeks. Sidewinder Rattlesnake. The Sidewinder Rattlesnake is a master of desert survival and one of the most unique snakes in North America. It gets its name from the special way it moves, sidewinding. Instead of slithering straight ahead, it lifts parts of its body off the ground and moves sideways in an S shape, keeping as little of its body in contact with the hot sand as possible. This clever method helps it stay cool and leaves behind distinctive curved tracks. This snake lives mainly in the Mojave and Sonoran deserts, where temperatures can soar above 122 degrees, 49 degrees. It uses its rattle as a warning signal to scare away predators. The Sidewinder also has specialized heat-sensing pits between its eyes and nostrils, allowing it to detect warm-blooded animals even in complete darkness. It hunts mainly at night, feeding on small mammals, birds, and lizards. It can survive long periods without food or water, relying on its slow metabolism. Despite its venomous bite, the Sidewinder usually avoids humans and only strikes when it feels threatened. Thorny Devil. The Thorny Devil is one of Australia's most extraordinary lizards, perfectly designed for desert life. Covered from head to tail in sharp cone-shaped spines, this reptile looks fearsome but is actually harmless. Its spiny skin not only protects it from predators, but also helps it collect water. When dew or rain touches its skin, the water travels through tiny grooves between its scales directly to its mouth. An incredible adaptation for survival in a place with almost no water. Thorny devils are slow-moving creatures that eat almost nothing but ants. sometimes more than 3,000 in one meal. They have a false head on the back of their necks which they show to predators when threatened. This trick confuses attackers and helps the real head stay safe. The Thorny Devil can also change its color depending on temperature and surroundings, turning darker in the morning to absorb heat and lighter in the afternoon to reflect sunlight. Or Dromedary Camel. The Dromedary Camel, also called the Arabian camel, is perhaps the most famous desert animal of all. It has one large hump on its back which stores fat, not water. The camel can use this stored fat as energy when food and water are scarce. Thanks to this adaptation, it can travel for more than a week without drinking any water and can survive up to 10 days without food. Camels have many amazing features that make them desert specialists. Their long eyelashes and double rows of lids protect their eyes from blowing sand. They can close their nostrils during sandstorms, and their broad, padded feet prevent them from sinking into soft sand. Their thick coat reflects sunlight and insulates them from the heat. When water is available, camels can drink up to 25 gallons, 100 liters in just a few minutes. They are strong and gentle animals used by desert travelers for carrying goods and people across vast sandy landscapes for thousands of years. Gila Monster. The Gila Monster is one of the few venomous lizards in the world and is found in the deserts of the southwestern United States and northern Mexico. It has thick, bumpy skin made of bead-like scales that help it retain moisture and survive extreme heat. The lizard spends about 90% of its life underground, coming out only to feed or bask in the sun during cooler parts of the day. It feeds on small mammals, bird eggs, and insects. The Gila Monster stores fat in its tail and can survive months without eating. Its venom, though dangerous to small animals, is rarely fatal to humans. Interestingly, scientists have used chemicals from its venom to develop medicines that help people with diabetes. The Gila Monster is a slow-moving but powerful symbol of desert adaptation. Sahara Silver Ant. The Sahara Silver Ant is a tiny but incredibly tough insect that lives in one of the hottest environments on Earth, the Sahara Desert. These ants are active for only a few minutes each day during the hottest time of the afternoon, when even their predators must hide from the heat. Their bodies are covered in fine silver hairs that reflect sunlight like tiny mirrors, keeping them cool while they move across scorching sand that can reach 150 degrees, 66 degrees Celsius. The ants use their amazing speed, up to 1 meter per second, to find and carry food back to their nest before they overheat. They often scavenge the remains of insects that died from the heat. Once they return underground, they cool off quickly and remain safe until the next day. Their entire lifestyle is built around surviving the heat that would kill most other animals. Peregrine Falcon. The Peregrine Falcon is not only a symbol of power and speed, but also one of the world's most adaptable birds. It can live in almost any climate, from icy mountains to burning deserts. In desert regions, it often nests on rocky cliffs or tall structures where it can watch for prey below. This bird is the fastest animal on Earth. When hunting, it dives from great heights at speeds over 200 miles per hour, 320 km/h, to catch other birds in midair. Its eyesight is so sharp that it can spot a pigeon or dove from more than a mile away. Peregrine falcons are skilled hunters and play an important role in keeping desert ecosystems balanced by controlling populations of smaller birds. Despite the harsh conditions of desert life, they thrive thanks to their adaptability and speed. Kangaroo Rat. The kangaroo rat is one of the most perfectly adapted mammals for dry desert life. It lives in the deserts of North America and is famous for never drinking water, not even once in its life. Instead, it gets all the water it needs from the seeds it eats. Its kidneys are so efficient that it produces almost no liquid waste, conserving every drop of moisture. This small rodent moves by hopping on its large back legs much like a kangaroo and can leap over 6 feet in a single jump to escape predators such as snakes and owls. The kangaroo rat builds burrows underground where the temperature stays cooler and more humid. It's mostly active at night, gathering seeds and storing them for later use. Its ability to live without water and thrive in extreme dryness makes it one of the most remarkable desert survivors. Horned viper. The horned viper is a striking desert snake found in the sands of North Africa and the Arabian Peninsula. Its most distinctive feature is the pair of small horn-like scales above its eyes, which help protect them from blowing sand. The horned viper uses a special sideways movement called sidewinding to travel quickly across loose sand without overheating its belly. It is a patient ambush predator, burying itself under the sand with only its eyes and horns showing. When a small animal passes by, it strikes with lightning speed. Its venom helps it capture and digest its prey quickly. This snake's sandy coloration provides excellent camouflage, blending perfectly with its surroundings. It is both beautiful and deadly, a true desert specialist. Namaqua Chameleon. The Namaqua chameleon lives in the Namib desert of southern Africa, one of the driest places on Earth. Unlike most chameleons that live in trees, this species spends much of its time on the ground. It changes color not only for camouflage but also to control its body temperature, turning dark to absorb heat in the cool morning and light to reflect sunlight during the hot afternoon. It has long, sticky tongue that it shoots out in the blink of an eye to catch insects like beetles and grasshoppers. The Namaqua chameleon can also dig holes in the sand to lay its eggs and escape extreme heat. Despite living in a nearly waterless world, it survives by collecting morning dew and eating moisture-rich insects. Its clever use of color, speed, and hunting skill makes it one of the desert's most impressive reptiles. The desert is far more than just sand, rocks, and extreme temperatures. It is a complex and dynamic ecosystem filled with life forms that have evolved incredible adaptations to survive in one of the most challenging habitats on Earth. From tiny ants that dash across boiling sand to large camels that travel for days without water, each animal demonstrates a unique solution to the problem of survival in the desert. Studying desert animals helps us appreciate the diversity, ingenuity, and resilience of life. It shows that even in conditions that seem inhospitable, nature finds ways to thrive. These animals not only survive, they flourish, demonstrating incredible physical adaptations, clever hunting strategies, and ingenious ways to conserve water and energy. By understanding the lives of these desert creatures, we gain a deeper respect for the delicate balance of desert ecosystems and the amazing ways that animals adapt to extreme conditions. The desert may appear harsh and unforgiving, but it is a testament to the resilience of life, where every creature plays an important role in maintaining the harmony of its environment.